My cherished one, I am here, speaking into the quiet of your soul, where the whispers of heaven meet the weight of your earthly steps. Do you feel it? The stirring, the pull, the sacred rhythm that beats beneath your breath? This is no ordinary moment. This is no fleeting pause in the tapestry of your days. This is the hour I have ordained for your rising. I am the God who knows every thread of your story, every tear you've shed in secret, every dream you've buried under doubt. I am the one who has never turned away, never faltered, never ceased to call you by name. And now, I am calling you again, not to linger, not to question, but to rise. You have stood at the edge of this moment before, haven't you? You felt the nudge, the holy unrest, the sense that something greater awaits. Yet the weight of what was, the scars of yesterday, the chains of fear, the voices that told you to stay small, has held you back. I see it all. I see the nights you wrestled with questions too heavy for words. I see the mornings you woke with hope, only to let it slip through trembling hands. I see the way you've carried burdens you were never meant to bear alone. But hear me now, my beloved, the season of waiting is over. The season of hesitation has passed. This is the hour of your rising. I am not here to shame you for the steps you didn't take or the moments you let slip. My voice is not one of condemnation but of invitation. I am here to lift you, to remind you of who you are, to awaken the purpose I wove into your being before time began. You are not a mistake. You are not a shadow. You are a light, a vessel, a divine creation destined to carry my love into a world that aches for it. But you cannot shine if you remain hidden. You cannot soar if you cling to the ground. You cannot step into the fullness of my promise if you hold fast to the fragments of your pain. The call to rise, child, I know the cost of this moment. I know the fear that whispers, what if I fail? What if I fall? What if I step forward and find nothing but emptiness? But I am the God who catches, the God who restores, the God who fills. Your fear is not a wall, it is a door. Your doubt is not a chain, it is a choice. And I am asking you to choose me now, not tomorrow, not when the path feels clearer, but now. This is the appointed time. The divine clock has turned, and the heavens are aligned for your breakthrough. You have asked for a sign, and I have given it. You have sought my voice, and I am speaking. You have longed for change, and I am the changer of seasons, the mover of mountains, the one who makes all things new. But my work in you requires your yes. It requires your surrender. It requires you to let go of the old stories, the ones that say you're not enough, that you're too broken, that you've missed your chance. Those stories are not mine. They are lies woven by the enemy of your soul, and I am here to silence them. Do you remember the moments I've carried you through? The times when you thought you couldn't go on, yet you did? That was me. The strength you found when your heart was breaking, the courage you summoned when fear was loud, that was me. I have been with you in every valley, every storm, every moment you thought you were alone. And I am with you now, closer than your breath, stronger than your fear, more faithful than your doubt. I am asking you to trust me, not with part of your heart, but with all of it. Not with half a step, but with a leap. What is it that holds you back? Is it the pain of betrayal, the sting of rejection, the weight of guilt? Is it the fear of being seen, of being known, of being called to something greater than you feel ready for? Speak it to me. Name it. Lay it at my feet. I am not afraid of your brokenness. I am not deterred by your questions. I am the God who takes what is shattered and makes it whole, who takes what is lost and makes it found, who takes what is dead and calls it to life. But you must release it. You must let go. Consider the weight of your hesitation. It is not just about you, my child. It is about the lives I have destined you to touch, the hearts I have prepared for your words, the spaces I have called you to fill with my light. Every moment you pause, you delay not only your breakthrough but the breakthrough of those who are waiting for you to step into your purpose. You are not alone in this. Your obedience is a key that unlocks doors for others. Your faith is a bridge that others will cross. Your yes is a spark that will ignite hope in a world that is weary. I know the questions that linger in your heart. Why now? Why me? What if I'm not ready? But I am the one who makes you ready. I am the one who equips, who provides, who prepares. You do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to see the entire path. You need only to trust me and take the step I am asking of you today. It may be a small step, a prayer, a confession, a moment of forgiveness. It may be a bold step, a decision to walk away from what no longer serves you, to embrace a calling you've avoided, to speak a truth you've kept silent. Whatever it is holy. It is significant. It is the beginning of your rising. The vision of promise. Close your eyes, my child, and let me paint a picture for you. On the other side of this moment lies a promise I made to you before you were formed in your mother's womb. It is a promise of purpose, of peace, of provision. It is a promise that the things you've lost will be redeemed, that the time you thought was wasted will be restored, that the dreams you buried will rise again. This is not a distant hope, it is a present reality, waiting for your yes. Imagine a path stretching before you, bathed in light, lined with the evidence of my faithfulness. Every step you take on this path is covered by my grace. Every door you approach is opened by my hand. Every resource you need is provided by my provision. This is not a path of striving, but of surrender. It is not a path of fear, but of faith. It is a path where the things that once held you back, shame, regret, doubt, fall away like leaves in the wind. It is a path where you walk in the fullness of who I created you to be. Do you see it? The relationships I am aligning, the opportunities I am preparing, the healing I am bringing? Do you see the way I am weaving your story into a greater tapestry, one that touches lives you cannot yet imagine? This is what awaits you. This is what I have prepared. But you must step. You must trust. You must believe that I am who I say I am, and that you are who I say you are. Picture a field, vast and golden, where every seed you've sown in tears is now bursting into bloom. The years you thought were barren, the moments you thought were lost, they are not gone. I have been tending them in secret, watering them with my mercy, preparing a harvest that will take your breath away. You will see relationships restored, wounds healed, purposes clarified. You will see doors open that no one can shut, opportunities arise that no one can take, and a peace settle in your heart that no storm can shake. This is not a promise of a life without challenges. Storms will come, as they always do. But I am the one who calms the seas, who speaks peace to the winds, who holds you steady when the ground shakes. The challenges you face will not define you, they will refine you. They will shape you into a vessel of my glory, a carrier of my love, a beacon of my hope. You are not meant to merely survive, you are meant to thrive, to shine, to soar. The world needs your light, my child. There are hearts waiting for the words you will speak, lives waiting for the love you will share, spaces waiting for the courage you will bring. Your story, your pain, your healing, your journey, is not just for you. It is for the ones who will see my faithfulness through your obedience, who will find hope through your courage, who will encounter my love through your surrender. This is why I call you now. This is why I urge you to rise. The release of burdens, my beloved, I see the burdens you carry. The guilt that wakes you in the night, whispering that you are unworthy. The shame that clings to you like a shadow, telling you that your mistakes define you. The fear that holds your heart captive, warning you that to hope is to risk heartbreak. These are not your inheritance. These are not your truth. These are chains I long to break, weights I long to lift, lies I long to silence. Bring them to me. The guilt that feels too heavy to name, bring it. The shame that feels too deep to release, bring it. The fear that feels too strong to overcome, bring it. I am not intimidated by the size of your burdens or the depth of your pain. I am the God who bore the weight of the world on a cross, who carried the sins of all to set you free. What you cannot carry, I can. What you cannot heal, I will. What you cannot undo, I will redeem. There is a moment I am asking of you now, a moment of surrender, a moment of release. It may be a quiet act, a whisper in your heart, a tearful prayer in the stillness of the night. It may be a decision to forgive the one who hurt you, to let go of the anger that has held you captive, to release the regret that has kept you stuck. It may be a choice to close a door that no longer leads to life, or to open a door you've been afraid to walk through. Whatever it is, I am here. I am ready to receive what you release, to replace it with peace, to fill the empty spaces with my love. Do not be afraid to let go. The things you cling to, control, certainty, the illusion of safety, are not your security. I am. The patterns you've repeated, the cycles you've stayed in, they cannot carry you into the new season I have prepared. Let them go. Let me take them. Let me silence the voices that tell you you're not enough. You are enough because I am enough. You are whole because I am your wholeness. You are free because I am your freedom. Think of the weight you've carried for so long, the memories that replay like a broken record, the wounds that ache with every step, the fears that whisper in the dark. These are not your identity. They are not your destiny. They are shadows, and I am the light that casts them out. Bring them to me, and watch how I transform them. The guilt you carry, I will turn it into grace. The shame you feel, I will cover it with my love. The fear that grips you, I will replace it with my peace. This is not a transaction, it is a transformation. It is not about what you lose, but about what you gain. Imagine a river, deep and wide, flowing with the waters of my mercy. Step into it. Let it wash away the stains of yesterday, the heaviness of regret, the bitterness of unforgiveness. Let it carry away the debris of your past, leaving only the truth of who you are in me. You are not defined by what you've done or what's been done to you. You are defined by my love, my purpose, my promise. Step into the river, and let it make you new. The path forward. So what now, my child? What is the next step? It is not a leap into the unknown, but a walk with me. It is not a performance, but a partnership. It is not about perfection, but about participation. I am not asking you to have all the answers or to see the entire path. I am asking you to take one step, one faithful, trembling, courageous step, and trust that I will meet you there. The step may be small. It may be a prayer you've been afraid to pray, a conversation you've avoided, a truth you've hesitated to speak. It may be a moment of forgiveness, a choice to trust again, a decision to believe that I am working even when you cannot see. It may be a step toward a dream you've buried, a calling you've ignored, a purpose you've doubted. Whatever it is holy. It is significant. It is the key that unlocks the next chapter of your story. I have already gone before you. I have prepared the way. The people you need, the resources you require, the opportunities you seek, they are already in place, waiting for your obedience. The angels are positioned, the heavens are aligned, and I am with you. You will not walk alone. You will not fall. You will not be abandoned. Begin today. Speak my name in faith, and watch how heaven responds. Release the burden you've carried too long, and feel the lightness of my presence. Take the step you've delayed, and see how I meet you in the movement. This is not about rushing, it is about responding. This is not about striving, it is about surrendering. This is not about earning, it is about receiving. What does it look like to walk with me? It looks like trusting when you cannot see. It looks like forgiving when it hurts. It looks like speaking when your voice trembles. It looks like moving when your heart is heavy. It looks like believing that I am good, that I am faithful, that I am with you. It looks like saying yes, even when you don't feel ready, even when you don't feel worthy, even when you don't feel strong. I am your strength. I am your readiness. I am your worthiness. You do not need to bring anything to this moment but your willingness. I will provide the rest. I will provide the courage, the clarity, the provision. I will provide the people, the places, the possibilities. I will provide the miracles that are waiting on the other side of your obedience. The divine embrace, my cherished one, you are never alone. You are held in the embrace of my love, covered by the wings of my protection, guided by the light of my truth. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, who loves you with an everlasting love. I am the one who calls you out of darkness and into light, out of fear and into faith, out of surviving and into thriving. This is your moment. This is your hour. This is the day I have chosen for your breakthrough. Do not look back. Do not shrink back. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out the whisper of my spirit. I am here, and I am not letting go. Say yes with trembling hands, with a racing heart, with all that you are. Say yes, and watch how the heavens move. Say yes, and step into the promise I have prepared. You are my beloved. You are my chosen. You are my light in a world that needs it. Rise, move, trust. Let go of the old, and step into the new. Let today be the day everything shifts. Let today be the day your faith becomes movement. Let today be the day you walk with me into the fullness of your purpose. I am with you always. My love will never fail you. My strength will never leave you. My promise will never falter. Go forward, my child. Go free. Your turning point is here. But let me speak to you of the journey ahead, for it is not enough to rise, you must walk. You must move through the spaces I have prepared, trusting that each step is guided by my hand. The path may not always be clear, but it is certain. The way may not always be easy, but it is holy. I am not calling you to a life of ease, but to a life of purpose. I am not calling you to a journey without questions, but to a journey where every question finds its answer in me. When you feel the weight of uncertainty, remember this: I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I am the one who holds time in my hands, who weaves every moment into a story of redemption. You may not see the full picture now, but I do. You may not understand the why of every moment, but I am working all things for your good. Trust me in the not knowing. Trust me in the waiting. Trust me in the moving. There will be moments when the enemy of your soul will try to pull you back, back to fear, back to doubt, back to the familiar chains of your past. But I have already broken those chains. I have already won that battle. When those voices come, speak my name. When those doubts rise, cling to my promise. When those fears threaten, rest in my love. I am greater than your fears, stronger than your doubts, more powerful than any force that comes against you. And oh, my child, the beauty that awaits you. The moments of joy that will overtake you, the connections that will surprise you, the breakthroughs that will astonish you. I am not a God of half measures. I am a God of abundance, of overflow, of more than you can ask or imagine. The dreams you thought were dead? I am breathing life into them. The hopes you thought were lost? I am restoring them. The parts of you that felt too broken? I am making them stronger than before. This is what it means to walk with me. It means waking each morning with the knowledge that I am with you. It means facing each challenge with the assurance that I am for you. It means stepping into each moment with the confidence that I am in you, working through you, shining through you. You are not just a survivor of your story, you are a carrier of my glory. You are not just a wanderer, you are a warrior, a worshipper, a world changer. So rise, my child. Rise with the courage I have placed within you. Rise with the faith I have stirred in your heart. Rise with the love I have poured into your soul. The world is waiting for you. The heavens are cheering for you. I am standing with you. This is your hour. This is your turning point. This is the day everything shifts. Go forward. Go free. Go with me.